What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for the new Netflix film, Rebel Ridge, which has been getting a lot of attention, especially on Twitter or X. I've been seeing so many tweets of people raving about this movie. My girlfriend watched this movie and really enjoyed it. And I said, you know what? I didn't really have it on my radar, but I'm going to go ahead and watch it. And I did. I watched the film, and I'm going to give you my honest review for it. Now, I didn't love this movie. I think this is a good film, but I don't think it's a great film. I think it has problems. It has problems for me anyway. Look, you have Pierre, who plays the lead character. He's coming into town with all this money, and he's trying to bail his cousin out of jail, or else he's going to get transferred to this other place and he's going to get beat up. And we don't want that to happen. So he goes and he gets run off the road by the police, who are really corrupt in this movie. The police are the bad guys in this film. I haven't seen a film in a very long time where the whole police force in the town is just so corrupt. Off the top of my head, anyway, and it's led by Don Johnson, who's the chief of police, who I loved in Knives Out. He is really despicable in this movie. Then you also have Anna Sophia Robb in the film, who I haven't seen in a very long time. I remember from 2009, that Witch Mountain film with The Rock. I remember her in that, but she's in this, and she is working at the courthouse. And when Pierre comes in, and he's trying to talk to people to figure out what happens, because the cops take all of his money. They seize the money. So he's at the courthouse and he's trying to figure out what to do. So Anna Sophia Robb just overhears this, and then she's like, hey, I can help you out. And she gives him a lot of information. She goes out to have a milkshake with him or whatever. And I thought that was a little strange. Like, you just overheard whatever you heard with this guy trying to get help, and no one's helping him. And I know you're a nice person, but to be like, yeah, let me really help you here, and let's go have a milkshake. It was just like she threw herself into the situation, and I thought that was a little strange. But she's good in the film. She's got a strange little accent in the movie, but she's fine in the movie. And Aaron Pierre, look, he's good in the film too, but he's not given much to do other than just brute around the whole time. He doesn't really have that much opportunity to act. I mean, he's just sort of at times a tough superhero in a way. I mean, what he does in the film, and I think the movie peaks in its first half. I think the best things in this movie are Pierre versus the cops, and every scene in this movie with that was great. But when the movie tries to go deeper and expose the police and find out what's going on with the police, I don't think it works as well as it should have, for me anyway. And I didn't really care about Aaron Pierre as a character. Look, I get he's trying to do this for his cousin. His cousin is very important to him, whatever. I thought it was a little strange. Why didn't they just make it his brother? I thought cousin was a little random, but whatever. But I didn't really care for that relationship because it's not really developed. You're just supposed to care about it because of the situation, but there's really nothing in the movie that makes you care about that relationship at all. And him as a character, like he's just sort of walking around to service the plot. I think the plot is stronger than the movie's characters. And Don Johnson, I think, should have been in the movie more. He's not in the movie enough. But when he was in it, he was really good. He disappears for a little bit. But when he's in it, he is very good. I was entertained by the film. I liked the movie. It's just, there's just things about it I didn't like. And I kind of feel like I'm in the wrong or something talking about this movie in a negative light just because of all the positivity I've heard about it. But look, I think that you have to be honest and you have to be able to express your thoughts and your opinions. And that's what this channel's for. That's what this platform is for, to give a voice to the voiceless. And if you feel like you didn't like the movie at all, maybe you didn't like the movie and you're watching this video and you're afraid to comment on other videos that raved about the film. Well, that's what I'm here for, I guess, to give a voice to the voiceless. But in the end of the day, I'm going to give this film 3.5 out of 5 stars. Liked it, didn't love it, thought it was moderately entertaining. It was entertaining when the cop stuff was going on and he was up against the cops, but the rest of it just didn't really care for the investigation aspect of it and trying to expose the police force. That stuff didn't really work for me too good. But in the end of the day, liked it, didn't love it. So guys, comment down below. Did you see Rebel Ridge? What's your thoughts? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got a bunch of reviews coming in the future, a bunch of things that just hit streaming that I wasn't able to check out in theaters, including the horror movie Afraid. Knox Goes Away is a movie that I've been trying to watch for months now, and I think it's going to happen soon. That's a Michael Keaton film. And also, you got Borderlands, a film that has been on digital for a little bit now, and I think that's a review that's going to be coming up within the next week. And guys, you can also follow me on Twitter and or X at Ranking72 and Instagram and TikTok at KingRises131. That's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Rebel Ridge. And until next time, over and out.